What's good, Jay Wick here, back with another one. I want to start out today's video by giving my thoughts, prayers, condolences to everyone affected by Hurricane Helene and Milton. I just got back from Florida this past weekend and I experienced my first ever Hurricane Milton. It was very windy, rainy, and a crazy experience overall. I noticed multiple floods, branches, trees falling, power lines down, and a whole bunch of debris just scattered all over Central Florida. My condolences to anyone who's lost a loved one, family member, friend, pet, home, property, boat, whatever. I just hope and pray for a speedy recovery to everyone who's affected by both Hurricane Helene and Milton. As you can tell by the title of today's video is Glocktober. Hence is why I got the big G's on it, you know. Let the shirt and the hat speak for themselves. So that's why I got the G's on, the big G's. You already know who it is and who it represents. Yeah, I'm a fan, been a fan, born a fan, not a bandwagon fan. So let's start there. But I recently picked up this Glock 21 Gen 5 chambered in big 4.5 ACP 45 auto. Literally the weekend before I went to Florida. I wanted to buy a designated firearm for home defense, so I picked up this Glock 21 Gen 5 from a local pawn shop here in town. Hey, don't sleep on the pawn shops, y'all. You can find some great steals and deals from the pawn shops. You know, get cool with the manager like I did, and you know, they'll actually hook you up, hopefully, a little cheaper than what they have it listed as. They also have great layaway plans where you could put 10 to 20% down and, you know, just make your monthly payments for, you know, for someone who wants to stretch it out, don't have the funds all at once. So like I said, y'all, do not sleep on those pawn shops. You can find good deals on new and used firearms. So I picked up this brand new Gen 5 Glock 21 from a local pawn shop, like I mentioned, here in town for only $569, which is about $200 cheaper than MSRP. You can find them typically online anywhere from between $620 to $650 before shipping and taxes. Around town, I've been seeing them in stores like Academy and stuff for $650 to around $680 before tax. So like I said, do not sleep on the pawn shop. Okay, so let's go ahead and get to the unboxing of this Glock 21. So as you can see here, it comes with the standard plastic Glock Gen 5 case. Let's go ahead and unbox this, see what it all comes with. And here she is, ladies and gentlemen. Whew. Such a beautiful firearm, as you can see there. Love the MOS optic cut already built in. Just show y'all for demonstration purposes. There's no rounds in the chamber. There's no ammo in this room. I'm in a safe and controlled environment. But yeah, here she is, ladies and gentlemen. Set her off to the side for now. I like the full size frame. It's obviously a longer barrel than the compact Glock or a subcompact, so I'm already feeling her. She comes with three 13-round magazines. One is in there, then I have these obviously two additional magazines. I'm so glad that they provide three, and a lot of companies are still giving you only one or two mags, and I'm glad that Glock still at least provides three. So that's 1, 2, and then obviously this is the third as well. It comes with a Glock speed loader, this will work for 45 ACP, 45 GAP, and even 10 millimeter works as well. So it's nice that they provide that. Ooh, knock them all down. Now I already added the medium beaver tail, as you can see here. I added the medium beaver tail to the firearm. It's the one I always use, that one that fits me great with my hands. Don't have the largest or don't have the smallest hands, but that medium allows me to get a great purchase of the firearm, as you can see there. So I already went ahead and added that. They provide you the large one as well. So 2 additional back straps, and as well as the cleaning rod and the cleaning brush. This is the pin takedown tool to obviously remove or add the back strap. It comes with a safety lock, as you can see here. And it also comes with a MOS plate. And I forgot which one. Put in the comment section down below if you know off the top of your head which plate they give you. But they give you at least one plate. I know years prior with other models they gave you like about 4 plates, but now it's just one standard, and you can always order additional plates if need be from, you know, Glock.com or another third party. So it's nice that they at least provide you that, and it comes with important safety guards, manuals, and things like that. So comes with everything you need to get started. Okay, now I'm just gonna, you know, briefly talk about some stats of this firearm now. The overall length of the firearm is 8.07 inches. Obviously that's length, I believe, from the bottom of the grip here. That's not including the back strap to the front of the muzzle. That's 8.07 inches. The slide length is from the back here to the rear of the slide to the front. That's 7.52 inches. The width of the overall firearm of the grip is 1.38 inches, and the slide itself is 1.12 inches. The height of the firearm, including the magazine, which looks like so, is 5.51 inches from the bottom of the magazine to the top of the frame here. The slide here, excuse me. The barrel itself inside here is 4.61 inches. The weight without the magazine is 735 grams or 25.93 ounces. And the weight with an empty magazine is 825 grams or 29.10 ounces. The weight with a loaded magazine of 13 rounds of 45 ACP is 1,095 grams, which is 38.62 ounces. So now I'm gonna briefly demonstrate this trigger on this Gen 5 Glock 21. And to be honest, y'all, out of all of the Gen 5 Glocks I have, this is the smoothest trigger I've ever noticed right out of the box. I mean, it's just, let me just go ahead and demonstrate it, y'all. So once again, I'll remove the magazine for demonstration. No magazine. Chamber is still empty. So I just want to demonstrate this trigger here. So here we go. You got the Glock safety trigger bar right here. Then I press down a little creep, then hit the wall, and then reset. Oh, it just, at least that sound, it just sounds so clean and crisp. Then hit that trigger again and reset. Oh, it just sounds so smooth, y'all. I low-key can't wait to go take this to the range today and put some rounds down range. And man, it's just, out of any Gen 5 triggers I've had, this one definitely feels the best straight out of the box. And compared to all of the prior year Gen 4, 3, 2, I think I've only shot a Gen 3 and 4 Glock 21. Didn't shoot any of the previous generations, but I mean, this trigger just sounds so smooth, and I'm just can't wait to shoot it. So I think this is a great bedside gun to keep on your nightstand. 13+1 rounds of 45 ACP. I mean, I already added this Streamlight TLR1 HL gun light. I've added the medium backstrap as well. Those are only 2 mods I've done so far for this Glock 21. I do plan on adding these AmeriGlow night sights. It's the has the blacked out rears with the green dot with the orange outside. Yeah, the orange outside with the green dot. I think that'll look great on this Glock 21. Comment down below what you think would be the great optic for this firearm. I've honestly been thinking about doing the Holosun SCS MOS optic for this firearm. The reason I was thinking about doing that is you don't have to use those adapter plates. It will directly mount to the firearm, and it should allow to co-witness with the iron sight. So I think that'll look like a great flush fit. Plus you don't have to worry about the adapter plate breaking or malfunctioning or having some type of issues going on with that. And literally, you would directly mount it straight to the slide, so hopefully less issues or failures or whatnot. So I'm thinking about doing that, but comment down below if you think you have another optic will be better or more ideal for this home defense setup. I plan on putting at least 500 rounds down range before I add the optic, so maybe in November or December I'll go ahead and add the optic after I get more rounds down range. I just need time to, you know, build up trust with this firearm and, you know, place it by my bedside. I gotta at least have 500, ideally 1,000 rounds through it, but I'll probably, like I said, do 500 down range before I go ahead and slap on an optic, and probably put another 500 down with an optic and make sure I get it all sighted in or whatnot before I use this to defend my self and family. Depending on how much I enjoy this firearm, I actually might go ahead and add a threaded barrel to throw a suppressor on here, you know, fill out the necessary paperwork. And I mean, hey, it'll be fun to shoot this, you know, shoot some subsonic rounds down with this, and I plan on doing that, like I said, if I end up falling in love with it. So okay, I'll see you at the range for the first shots of my Gen 5 Glock 21 Chamberlain Big 4.5 ACP. I'll be using this Monarch 45 ACP 230 grain FMJ breast case for today's demonstration. I want to get a good feel of this new Glock 21 and test out this new trigger. It's been a while since I've shot 45 ACP, but I'm gonna do 10 shots each at 5, 7, 10, 15, and 20 yards, 10 shots each. So let's go ahead and get to it. Okay, here we go, 10 shots. I'm gonna aim at the top left target, 10 shots at 5 yards, here we go. Whew. Not that bad. I only got one outside of that circle at 5 yards, so 9 out of 10 hit the target. I keep pulling in to the right again and down some. So let's go ahead and extend it to 7 yards. Another 10 shots at 7 yards. Okay, here we go. 10 shots at 7 yards. I'm aiming for the top right corner. I'll have to shoot these 3, then reload. Ooh, right down the middle. Okay. Let's reload. Another 7 shots at 7 yards. Whew. Looks like 9 out of the 10 hit the target. 1 missed to the bottom right. So let's go ahead and extend this to 10 yards for another 10 shots. Okay, I'm at 10 yards now, another 10 shots. I have 6 left in this magazine, and I'll have to reload for the last 4. Here we go, 10 shots. Ooh, 6, seems like I keep aiming high. I'm hitting it too low. All right, that was 6. Here we go, another 10 shots. Another 4 shots, sorry. Whew. Looks like 1, 2, 3, 4. So 6 out of the 10 hit it at 10 yards. Let's push it back to 15 yards for another 10 shots. Have to reload again. Okay, I'm at 15 yards, 10 shots. At 15 yards, I'm gonna aim for the bottom right corner, 10 shots. Whew. 10 shots. I can't even see, y'all. It's too far. It looks like I missed a couple of them, though. Let me just go ahead and push it back to 20 yards. 10 shots. I'm aiming for the center target. I know this ain't gonna go too well, y'all. This is too far, but I'm at 20 yards, 10 shots. 20 yards, 10 shots. Here we go. Center target. That's 4. It's gonna be free load. Shoot 6 more. 6 more shots at 20 yards. Here we go. All right, that's 10 shots, y'all, at 20 yards. Let's go ahead and bring it in and see what it looks like. See how I did. Definitely not as clean from the further distances for sure. Just so and
it's targeted for
bring this
quite a ways
back in.
You might even shift it down as far as you can get it.
All right, as you can see, yeah, definitely from those further distances, looks like I hit 1, 2, 3, 4. Looks like 5, maybe 6 out of the 10 rounds hit that center target. Definitely some miss to the right and to the bottom left at 20 yards. So, you know, I just wanted to get a good first impression and see how this full-size Glock 21 chambered in 45 ACP was going to do. But, you know, definitely got to put more rounds down range soon, so I'll be back soon to do so. All right, y'all, just got done shooting my Glock 21 at the range. I put almost 200 rounds down range, just, you know, get my first overall impressions of it. Haven't shot 45 ACP in a while, so I definitely missed the power you get behind it every time you pull the trigger. This trigger, for it to be a brand new stock Glock trigger, is actually pretty smooth, despite it being a Glock Trigger 1. And yeah, I had no issues or whatnot, so I put almost 200 rounds down, like I said. Got more mods coming on the way. Definitely thinking about adding some night sights and an optic. Thinking about doing that Holosun SCS MOS optic like I mentioned earlier. If anybody has any good recommendations, please feel free to leave a comment down below to let me know what you think would be a great optic choice for this. Night sights, optic, maybe a flared mag well, and maybe the rear slide plate cover. Those are maybe some potential mods I'll probably do down the line. But that's going to be it for today. Thank you to everybody who's liked, shared, commented, and subscribed to my channel. I greatly appreciate all the love and support. But like I always say, stay alert, stay safe, and stay vigilant. J-Wick out. See you next week.